Hello guys and welcome back to my channel again. My name is Amardeep Mishra and I am your aptitude trainer. So let's continue our discussion on digits at the unit place. So in this video, we are going to talk about the digits 2, 3, 7 and 8. Okay. Suppose we have the format x to the power n, and in the question, they're asking you to find out the digit at the unit place if you expand this. So now if you have 2 at the unit place in the base number, or 3 or 7 or 8. So for all these 4 numbers, the concept is same. Okay, so please try to understand it very carefully. So let's say I have a number 122 raised to the power 45. Okay, so here in the base number, I have 2 at the unit place. That means 2 is the deciding number. So in the question, they can ask you to find out the digit at the unit place if you expand this expression. If you expand this, then what digit will come here at the unit place? Okay, so here 2 is the deciding number. Now, I told you that the power cycle of 2 would be 2 power 1 is 2, 2 square is 4, 2 cube 8, 2 power 4 is 16, and again 2 power 5 if you do, you will get 32, 64 and so on. That means 2486, 2486. So 2486 will keep on repeating itself again and again. So 2486 is the power cycle. Okay. Now here, if you see in the power cycle of 2, you have 4 digits. So cyclicity for 2 equals to how much? 4. The number of digits in the power cycle is known as the cyclicity, right? So here, what you have to do is, the moment you see that, okay, we have 2 at the unit place in the base number. So what you have to keep in mind is, take the power. So here the power is 45, divide the power by the cyclicity. Divide this power 45 by the cyclicity of 2, which is 4. So if I divide it by 4, I will get how much? 4 11s are 44 and remainder is 1. This is the remainder. Okay. Now remainder is 1. Now 1 means what? 1 means you take this number 2 and 2 raised to the power this remainder you take. Okay, so what I have done, I have taken this 2, which was here in the base number at the unit place, and raised to the power this remainder. Means 2 power 1. That is 2. 2 is the answer. Means here at the unit place, what will come? 2 will come. It's very easy. Okay, suppose if I take one more example, let's say I have a number 24682 and raised to the power 446685. Okay, so here in the base number, you can see a very large number 24682. So, but though it's a large number, but you have 2 at the unit place in the base number, right? Okay, and this is the power. Now what we have to do, we have to divide the power by 4. Okay, but the problem here is this number is very large. Okay, so instead of dividing this entire number, you can divide directly the last 2 digits by 4. You take this 85 only and divide by 4. You will get the same remainder that you would have obtained if you would have divided this entire number by 4. Okay, so no need to divide this entire number. Just divide the last 2 digits by 4 and get the remainder. Okay, so how much will you get here? 4 2s are 8 and this 5, 4 1s are 4, remainder is 1. Okay, remainder is 1. That means what? In the base number, you have this 2. So 2 to the power 1 means 2. So ultimately, if you expand it, you will be getting this 2 at the unit place. I hope it is clear to you, right? Now, understand. One very critical concept here you have to understand. Very, very important. Suppose if I have 22 and raised to the power 80. Okay. Now you have this 2 at the unit place. Okay. And if you divide this 80 by 4, then it will go 20 times 80 and the remainder is 0. Okay. So remainder equals to 0. Now remainder 0 means what? Ideally, you should have taken 2 power this 0. That means 1. But the problem here is this 22, it's an even number. So even number to the power any number, if you expand it, you will get an even number, right? That means at the unit place, you should get an even number. You cannot get 1, 3, 5, 7 or something like that. Okay. So what you have to keep in mind, the moment you get 0 as a remainder, so instead of taking 2 power 0, you take 2 power 4. 2 power 4 means the divisor itself. 2 power divisor itself. So 2 power 4 means what? 16. Means answer will be 6. So if you expand this 22 power 80, you will be getting 6 at the unit place. So this is the exception. Please keep in mind, if you get 0 as a remainder, so instead of taking this 2 power 0, you have to take 2 power 4. 4 means the divisor itself. Okay, let's take one more example. So this rule, which is for 2, which is applicable for 2, the same rule is applicable for 3, 7, and 8 also. Okay, so let's say I have taken 343, okay, raised to the power 465. Okay, so here you have 3 at the unit place, means divide the power by 4. So don't divide the entire power, just divide the last 2 digits. So divide the 65 by 4, you will be getting how much remainder? 1. Okay, so 16 4s are 64, remainder is how much? 1. This is the remainder. Okay, now whatever digit you have at the unit place in the base number, 3, take this 3, okay, take this 3 and 3 to the power this 1, you will be getting how much? 3. Quite easy, right? So if you expand this, this 343 to the power 465, if you expand this, you will be getting 3 at the unit place. Okay, I hope it is very easy to understand. Okay, let's take one last example. Let's say I have 747 to the power 744. Okay, 747 to the power 744. Now you have 7 at the unit place. That means you have to divide the bar by 4. Okay, so don't divide the entire, just divide 44. So 44, if you divide by 4, you will be getting how much? 11s are 44, remainder will be 0. Okay, again the same rule. So when the remainder is 0, so instead of taking 7 power 0, you can take 7 power 4. Although from 7 power 0, you will get this correct answer here because it's an odd number. But don't mix it up. We will take 7 power 4 only. So 7 power 4 means what? 7 square into 7 square. Okay, now 7 square is what? 49, and 7 square is 49. So if you multiply these two, so at the unit place, what will you get? 9 into 9, that is 81. So 9 and 9, that means 81 means 1 at the unit place. So that means if you expand this, you will be getting 1 at the unit place, right? I hope this is clear to you all. So this was all about the digits at the unit place. In the next video, we are going to talk about the like how to find out the last 2 digits. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, then please do give it a thumbs up, and please share this video with your friends so that they can also be benefited from it. Thank you so much.